Sidney Brown has now missed back-to-back practices, so it don't look good for week 4. Sean Desai said he's going to get Nolan Smith on the field very, very soon. Plus, Haason Reddick got great news for Eagle Nation and the Eagles and Commanders in Philly at 1 o'clock. Who you got? What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast, and today we got a lot to talk about, but before we do that, Eagle Nation, can I ask y'all for a favor? Help your boy out. Hit that like, subscribe if you are new, and turn on notification. That way you know when we drop these videos or go live. We trying to grow notification gang, and don't forget to drop the muscle emoji in the comment section. Let's get into it. Desai said that Haason Reddick had his protective cast removed from the thumb/hand, and it feels great, according to Haason Reddick.
We were just talking about this other day, but for your question, I'm not going to make any excuses. That's not what I do. But just, my man, I'm extremely happy to be out of it. I will say that.
How many double teams do you see on Chip?
Man, chipped at an alarming rate, which is expected, right? Not just me, man. Our edges in general. We had 3 guys in the DN room alone who had double-digit sacks. You feel me? So our edges are being, we're being chipped at a high rate. We're trying to stay shot. Pocket, which is opening up a lot of opportunities for the DTs. So things will start changing soon. As I was saying earlier, they can't block everybody, they can't double team everybody at the same time. Guys are going to start getting more one-on-one opportunities and chances. Everybody will be able to make plays and eat off that.
You heard Haason Reddick. He knows it's going to come full circle. Right now, the D tackles are eating because they're chipping the edges. Sweat, Haason, who's ever out there, they're afraid of all them double-digit sack guys. Plus, quarterbacks are getting the ball out their hand fast, but he feels good to get that cast off. A lot of people were worried, not just because he has 0 sacks, but the last 2 games, he has 0 sacks and 0 tackles. Didn't show up on the stat sheet, but Haason Reddick's going to get his. And if there was a team to allow anybody to come out and play via sacks, it's the Washington Commanders. We're about to get to that, but I got to talk about my guy, Sidney Brown. Was not participating in practice for a second straight day due to the hamstring. He was a spectator at today's practice, and I'm telling you, this is a big-time loss. He only played 12 snaps last game, but he was amazing in them 12, whether it was at the safety position, big nickel. We can't keep taking hits in the secondary. Blankenship is back. Bradbury playing healthy. That's cool, but Sidney Brown had an opportunity to cement his status in the secondary, coming off a pretty darn strong game. 12 snaps is only 12 snaps, but it wasn't like the coaching staff took him off. It was the simple fact his injury took him out, but he played quality snaps, even though it was 12. That's why this Washington game really could have showed the coaching staff, the fan base, I think we already know, that he needs to play, but an injury could be the setback that makes the coaching staff goes away from him. Maybe when Mario Goodrich gets back, I don't know. Justin Evans, neck, Sidney Brown, hamstring, both didn't practice. We're a little short-handed at the safety position. Real quick before we get to the actual game talk, Eagles versus Commanders, DeAndre Swift's rushing yards over/under for Sunday is currently set at 64.5. We're talking about a guy coming off a $130 and a $175 yard performances. So if you are a bettor or just getting into betting, make sure you smash that over. So the Washington Commanders come to Philly for a Week 4 matchup at 1 p.m. at the Link. James Cook, 98 yards on that Washington rush defense, 6.5 yards per carry. So I expect the Eagles to continue rushing the ball with Swift, a little Gainwell. You can even see Jalen Hurts take it up a little bit because Josh Allen got loose. A total of $160 for the Bills. Eagles, back-to-back 200-yard game. So expect to see a lot of rushing on that Washington team. As for our defense, get ready to get sacks. I'm talking about a lot. The Commanders have allowed Sam Howell to be sacked 19 times in just 3 games this season, the most of any team through 3 games since the 2006 Raiders. That's crazy. Sam Howell week 3, was hit 15 times, sacked 9 times, and threw 4 picks. Damn! I expect this D-line to eat. This should be the game, like last year, that catapults this defensive line in the sack category, whether it's interior or pass rushers. I also expect a couple picks, whether it's Blankenship, Bradbury, or Slay. Be aware for that. But Sweat and Haason Reddick are going to get some sacks this game. I'm almost guaranteed. Let me know your score prediction in the comment section. This is the game preview picks for all the NFL analysts. A straight sweep, all Eagles, a couple blowouts, a couple close games. Let me know yours. I'm going to give you my score prediction closer to game day, maybe on Battlebirds Podcast, Goat Talk. Maybe I go live myself. And don't forget, we do the live play-by-plays every single Sunday for the Eagle games. Josh Allen didn't really have a pretty game passing and put up 30-plus, right? He only threw for 215, 218. Hurts coming off a 277-yard performance. Now, at any time, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Goddard can get busy. However, maybe it's the run game. We're going to talk a little bit more about the offense to end this video. I want to stay on the defensive side, right, with takeaways. The Philadelphia Eagles are number 2 in the NFL at taking the ball away. We've been doing it since week 1. Even in week 2 when we were injured, we've been doing it via interception, forced fumbles. Even the special teams contributed to taking the ball away, and I think that's going to be big. Sam Howell and the Commanders coming to Philly where it's loud, crazy, and he just got done throwing 4 INTs to the Buffalo Bills. This defense is coming all angles at Sam Howell. I want to see how he responds to a team that can take the ball away, second best in the NFL. What's your thoughts? How many sacks? How many interceptions? How many turnovers will the Eagles get? Let me know in the comment section. I do want to take a moment and just say Blankenship has been on a different level. 3 weeks in, only played 2 games. Each game he played, he led the team in tackles, and his ball skills continue to get better. This ain't a lucky INT. He baited Baker Mayfield to throw that ball. So you're looking at a guy who I think by next year will be wearing that C on his chest, right? We saw A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, the new captains. The Eagles got a lot of captains, but I see Blankenship having a Pro Bowl type season and really just solidifying his role in the secondary and a leader in this locker room in year 2. As for Sean Desai talking about Nolan Smith, listen for yourself.
Sean, what does Nolan Smith have to do to earn some more snaps?
I think there's a function of a lot of things. I think he's doing a great job. I don't know if he's got to do more. I got to try to get some packages where we get him out there a little bit more, and it fits into our rotational plan. It's part of the send in the waves people that, he's part of that. And a game like last time where the offense, did an outstanding job. I'll take that any time of the week of, where they're on the field for the whole fourth quarter pretty much. It limits the number of plays then. We only had 47 snaps or something in the game. So it throws your whole rotation off. And so there's going to be games like that, but I think he'll tell you the first thing. If the offense wants to hold the ball for that long, we'll take it. And so his reps count will go up. We'll go up as we go, and we'll be diligent to do that.
Well, there you go. The word diligent says it all. The snaps are going to go up, and they're going to be diligent about it. Expect to see him more in waves with these pass rushers, especially this week against the Commanders, where it's going to be a free-for-all, a sack party. Come, bring your favorite beverage. To finish up with the offense real quick, as I said earlier, the rushing attack should be big versus the Commanders. If I'm Ron Rivera and believe that Jalen Hurts is struggling, Philly Mike don't, but some NFL coaches probably do, stack the box is what Ron Rivera should do and stop this run. And if they do that, they're going to have to take their chances on the outside. A.J. Brown one-on-one, Devontae Smith, and guess what? Jalen Hurts ain't going to have the flu. It's week 4, a familiar defense. So I think the Commanders are more weak against the run. I think they're going to apply pressure to stop the run. And this might be the game where Jalen Hurts goes off, possibly north of 300 in this game. I don't think he needs to. Shoot, if we run the ball and in the first half we have 95 yards rushing, well, then Jalen Hurts don't care. He's going to do what it takes to get the dub. He's not about the fancy pants stats and this, that, and the third. He's about wins, so he'll do whatever it takes. However, if they sell it against the run, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert will be open, and one of these games, one of these coordinators are going to say, all out, stop the run. And Jalen Hurts is going to be like this. I've been waiting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, Eagle Nation. I go by Philly Mike. This is the Philly Talk Podcast. Help your boy out by, you already know, hitting the like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe. Turn on notification. Haven't been going live, but we will be soon. Get your Philly Dog merch, your Air Hurt shirts, your Philly Dog hats. Link will be in the description and the pinned comment section. Leave your thoughts. Drop the muscle emoji. We out.